And good evening everyone who is watching the stream every day, arrives on air, and welcome to my kinda shortish stream today, a little bit of GeoGuessr, because I'm a little bit later than I expected myself to be, and again, a couple things actually stream related I wanted to do after the stream. Couldn't do them earlier, been busy, so let's play a little bit of GeoGuessr, but on our own rules, not on the standard GeoGuessr rules. So I'm going to be running a 15-minute timer on my phone for each round, and on top of that, it's going to be a time reallocation game. So game with a low time reallocation. I can use time that I saved, and I can borrow time from the future rounds, but I have to actually return it. I cannot exceed the overall 75 minutes per game, because like 15 by multiplied by 5, that would be 75. So let's start the game, let's start the timer. Here we go. Welcome to Asia, and looks like Indonesia. So the flag's Indonesian, and we are somewhere far away. Indonesia can be cruel in terms of not being able to find where you actually see what's happening here. Not in terms of not being able to find your place on the map. So the thing about Indonesia is that Google Maps, not Google Street View. Google Street View is actually pretty good. It's like really bad. Swaff, good morning, welcome. Actually, not that morning for me, but hello. And gonna get ya. Welcome, people, welcome. I got so already into the game. I'm actually pretty slow today, so apologies for possible mumbling and just overall brain fart. So this is something about schools. And here we have a gates. Selamat datang. Welcome, Selamat datang. That's what it means. Running down to the cars right now. Selamat jalan. Kota Pangagita. What was here? The road's a little bit oh, what are you? That's an address. Kabupaten Pakpak Bharat. Kisamatan, this one. But I'm not seeing the province. Kota Sus. It is destroyed. Kota Subulus Salam. Subulus Salam. Okay. Interesting. There are all kotas here. Okay, this is going to be brutal. So we first got to find the province. And it's actually hard to move here. So that does not help. Probably because the road makes a lot of turns. Secretariat of what? What are you? Looks like a sign for... No, this is not a bus stop. It's a school. SMP. Dessa. It's like a village or something. Ooh, this sends me too far. Okay. Couldn't get close to that small sign. What's this? Cannot read. But there was something else popping up. I think the province is Aceh. Second time it appears in on my screen. And there was a graffiti. So that's probably the province. Crimson Zamboni, good evening, welcome. So pretty interesting. The settlements here, they look the things that are the names of the things here, they look a little bit differently. Actually, I remember that bridge at Guthrie in Texas. Guthrie. I never actually googled it. I wanted to, but I totally forgot. The bridge with what's the name of it? With brands. That's the name. That's the word I was looking for. You have a theory even? Mountain Man said that it's probably like the brands of nearby farms. What's yours? Is right. Yeah. So cool. Cool that he's right. There's a lot of tanks on the road, but so far everything looks pretty standard. The 4.6's range, and their brand is well, cool. So you found evidence of that. Yeah, I do remember that they were like there was 4.6's as one of the signs on the bridge, one of the glyphs. Okay, I don't like this direction. Well, I mean, the place seemed to be populated one way or another, and there's traffic, but it's so hard to move in this direction. My theory that someone complained that they had mark of the beast on the highway, so they added a bunch of... You mean initially it was only 4.6's? And then they added everything else? Cool. I mean, that's a theory. I got maybe like an idea that the local ranches, they just somehow participated in building that bridge. So somehow maybe partially sponsored it. Maybe there was something about like the lands for the road or whatnot. And that's why they got their brands over there. Okay, nice. We are not getting anywhere. But I think we know the province now. So maybe we should just go back. This looks like... Well, at least I can move here more or less freely. Hati. There is a bridge. Double bridge by the look of it. Yep. Interesting. And we got teleported to another road. Oops. Okay, yeah, this is not getting any easier in this direction. Okay. This is Indonesia for you people. Okay, I'm going back. I'm going to leave a checkpoint here. I'm going back. So I was driving south. I'm going to be driving north now. Yeah, it immediately gets harder. So if it's Aceh province, then there was a big sign. Setelo Orang Chahi Pakpak Bharat Sumut. That's Kabupaten. Anything close in this province? North Sumatra. Alpha, good evening, welcome. Why do you think so? Because we found Aceh mentioned several times. Why do you think it should be North Sumatra? So, Pakpan Bharat Sumut. Anywhere, anything like that. The thing is that Kabupaten, Kisamatan, Kabupaten might not have actually this name used for its main town. Gonna get you. Yeah, I was going actually to take a look. Maybe. Well, as for the vegetation, I'm not sure it can be like that distinctive. The tankers, though, that I don't think I've ever seen in Indonesia, but I don't think I've ever been to this place. So even if it's North Sumatra or Aceh, I guess Aceh, we got to keep going because we need more precise location. And so far, it's going to be hard. Once I spent around 40 minutes looking for the place, because literally the toponyms that I kept finding, toponyms on the signs and whatnot. Pakpak Bharat. It is here. Karo Dairy Pakpak Bharat. Let's take a look. That's kind of something might pop up. So because the toponyms just weren't on the map. Thanks to Google Maps for amazing maps of Indonesia. So if it's North Sumatra, which is possible because it's close. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. Karo Dairi Pakpak Bharat. And zooming in, that will, well, I mean, big towns, obviously. So, no Kisamatans, no Kabupatens. Thank you very much, Google, for the maps like that. You can pretty much zoom in any place. See like 3 tons of settlements. Okay, that's first 15 minutes. Starting another 15 minutes. Already on borrowed time. So at this point, even though we are seeing like both Kabupaten and Kisamatan, we are not seeing them on the map. Sumatera Utara. Yeah, but there was Aceh. Did I just crossed into Aceh? That'd be interesting. We are somewhere in the mountains. What? There was something about Sumut. Lai Ikan. Can you freaking believe it? We crossed the border into Aceh. That's the place where I spawned at. Lai Ikan. That's cool. I cannot freaking believe it. So we are driving south. So like from here. And there is like this road that by the look of it is this one. So it goes northwest and this one goes northwest directly. Okay, let's confirm it. So literally one address here and another address after crossing the border of the province. That's why it was written. They don't really write it anywhere. They don't really put it on the signs and whatnot. But there was like a graffiti. Pangasita, there's like nothing here really. That's like just another village. But I think that's the border of the, not of the settlement, of the province. And that's why they added this here manually. You gotta be kidding me. And let's find that school. Nope. It was a little bit later on the road. I just want to be sure 100%. A little bit further. Here it is. Laikan. That's Laikan. Trans-Sumatra Highway. So here we have it. So technically the road crosses the border 2 times. Let's just see. Yep, everything just like that. Here we go. So I used like 4 minutes. So I owe 4 minutes to all the next rounds. So I'm in debt. I just, well, I mean, it's not the first time. I don't think I've ever had this in Indonesia. I don't think I've ever crossed these big borders in Indonesia, but in other places I've seen it like one signs on one side and different signs on another side with different addresses. Okay, starting another one. Hello there, Turkey. So that's very Turkish. It's a good highway. We will find it pretty fast.
You are listening to Lounge.
Got to remember that we owe 4 minutes. Here we go. Elazik Kvantsilar. Elazik. You are hiding somewhere. Where are you hiding? I do remember you, Elazik. I do remember Elazik. Been there, done that. So yeah, here it is. And it is roughly, that's the name of the road. I think 23. If I understand it right. Kvantsilar, and Elazik is southwest. Somewhere. That's 26. 3026. Maybe 326. So Kvantsilar. There's no 90 kilometers from the border, I think. Okay. Wait a second. Southwest we're driving. My bad. Here it is. 300. I never can remember what means what on these signs. So that's Kvantsilar. I was looking. Sorry, I'm a little bit slow today. I might be making stupid mistakes. So we are 20 kilometers away from Kvantsilar, somewhere maybe around here. What's this place? Can we learn anything about? GeoGuessr. Okay, no. It's a settlement, obviously, of sorts. Eukaryovasik. There are some Vasiks here. Though ours is a little bit too small, I think. Not here. Here it is. So we just left it, right? Driving southwest. Where did we spawn? The road that leaves the main road, very sharp angle, and goes north roughly. Not on the map. there is this though. Here it is. So guess, and we have 10 minutes left, so we return 4 minutes, and we have 6 minutes of overtime. Okay, starting it again. Here we go. Oh boy. Been there, done that, don't remember. Africa, of course. Uganda. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out it pretty fast. Uganda, Kenya. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. So we have time. We will confirm it and we'll find the place. Obviously, it is something not small, as I can see. Smooth and strong. Cool. There's a ton of signs everywhere. Uganda. UG. UG here. Okay. UG. Well, let's start from that. Ministry of Public Service. Kampala. Okay, this is the capital. Well, I mean, that's cool, of course, but it's a big place. Of course, better than get spawned somewhere in the middle of nowhere. So they actually love these roundabouts too. So having just the roundabout, that's not going to be a really distinctive. It'll help, but just base anything on it. Have I been to this place? Looks vaguely familiar. Oh, there is like a very big road that I cannot go. No, I can. I can. This one. This one's like an avenue, I think. Highway. Crossing the town. Savannah giant dog breeders. Okay. This doesn't really look that good. Not sure if I should follow that direction. So far, lots of ads, not a lot of meaningful signs. Of course, no street signs. So we got to look for the small signs. Let's go actually back to the intersection, to the roundabout. And take a look if there's anything around it. There's the Shell gas station. No monuments in this one. Some sort of what are you? What are you? What are you? What are you? Ah, tents. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at the street that goes northwest. And what's this? A little bit too small. So this goes northwest. Anything I can see from here? Doesn't look like it. Let's drive a little bit to see if it changes. Another roundabout. There's a ton of them. There's like these Sila tents everywhere. Oh. Any road names? No, I don't think so. Mulaga. That's the only name that I caught so far. What's that though? Is it an ad or a name? There's nothing here. Of course. Pulaga Hospital. Old Mulaga Church Road. Okay, so it's a place called Mulaga. Do we actually have... Is it like a division? Or a road? So we should be able to see maybe something at least. So there's a lot of these divisions, or even smaller. You found Mulaga? I'm not seeing it. Here it is. Yep. Okay. Church Road. So this we actually didn't get to 100%. Mulaga National Referral Hospital. Lower Mulaga Road. Any Shell gas stations around this one? No. No, that's not the right one. By the look of it. Okay, let's go back to our intersection. One, two, three, four. Well, it's four, but they're all kind of pretty close. Well, looks like this one though. There's a gas station here. As petroleum. There's water? What's wrong? Shell. Here it is, I think. Here's another. Mulaga National Referral Hospital. Heart Institute. So... And the rest of it, like the water confuses hell out of me, but the look of it, the pattern, yeah, pretty much. So which way, where did we spawn? On this end of it, I think. Here we go. 6 minutes plus 6 minutes, we have 12 minutes of additional time. Restarting the timer and go. Oh. It's like no, just give me a second. What the actual hell? Is this even proper Google Street View footage? This doesn't look like South Latin America though. This looks like Dalal. Why am I driving into the gates? This looks like this. Yep. United Arab Emirates.
FM, web radio.
Can we just get somewhere? I think we are stuck here big time. Maybe we can get out of here. But maybe we won't be able to. We're driving around this, well, I mean, this fortress. Small one. By the look of it, but it is a fortress. Maybe we can drive under that bridge. What the actual freaking hell? I tried to get to the road and that was just full stop. Yeah, the only way is to just drive around this piece of rock. And this place I just cannot leave. You gotta be... How am I supposed to guess that? I'm not sure even what country this is. Because maybe it's not what I'm thinking it is. Is it even... It's not proper Google Street View. Jordan maybe, yeah. This is a little bit too destroyed for United Arab Emirates. Sila Fort. Well, I mean, good luck with that. Sila Fort. There's a little bit of the map. So there's a little bit of water. Jordan literally has like this here. If there's water here, unless it's like something really small. Nope. That nothing looks like what we're seeing on this map. If it's like Dead Sea, nothing looks. There's another fort, not Musila, and it's, yeah, pretty urbanized. Just checking the map for similar names. Anything related to Musila? If it's just a small local scene. Try Sea Coast. Which one? Which sea? Because literally this is Jordan and this is the coast of the Dead Sea. Okay, we cannot get out of here, right? Yep, we cannot. Yeah, the car just turns here. That's not good at all. So I don't think it's Israel. There would have been something in Hebrew. And that's not Hebrew. So this sea coast, well, that's Saudi Arabia. So Saudi Arabia, I mean, this is obviously not like just right footage. It might be something else. So it's not like proper Google Street View, it's something else. So it can be pretty much, it can be from anywhere. Even from here. Though it's not the most touristic country. Looking in the wrong direction. Yeah, there's simply not enough clues to figure that out. Qatar has Google Street View. Qatar has it. Technically can be Qatar. Though the scene itself didn't look like it was, the area itself doesn't look like it is actually United Arab Emirates. Okay. This coast is all like pretty much very smooth. And that's Egypt already. That's not the right angle. course, you think this, Lebanon. That's an airport here. That's what? Syria already? Don't think it is Syria though. Yeah. So north of Israel there's only this, and it doesn't have not supposed to be on this map. And I'm not seeing anything like that on its coast. Though of course the language. Musalaya. Anything close to Musalaya? Yeah. It's just not supposed to be here even. And things like Syria too. Well, I mean, we're getting out of time. It's not getting any better. So I'm not sure if we should waste any time on this. If we could move. Yeah. You got to be freaking kidding me. This is just not possible. So it is this place. So the cost. They have some costs. So this place is called what? Musaila Fort.
Lounge FM
What?
Chill Out. The best relaxing music.
Mama Lebanon what? Okay, starting another timer. So we have 12 minutes overtime. Well, my problem is that I'm not seeing it. So the company is from Beirut. Maybe it's closer to Beirut. this all is very populated. Why am I not seeing it? Wait a second, am I still... Yep. Uh-huh. It's this one. Yep. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Like, and... where did we spawn? This bridge. Looking southwest. Over this river. Freaking impossible. I mean... Okay. So, 12. I used 3 minutes. And we had 12. So, we have still 9 minutes of overtime. For the next round. That was... I mean... I think it's my first Lebanon. Like ever. So the country doesn't have proper Google Street View. And only because of that Dalal steel plate there, it was possible to tell that it was Lebanon. God. Okay, we still have 9 minutes. So... Alfalfa. Okay, I just really don't care about that stuff that much. It's annoying, of course, but you gotta be kidding me. But this looks a little bit different. This looks a little bit different. Slim River. What? Slim River. It's not Indonesia, right? They wouldn't call the river in English. On the other side it looks like, well, yeah. The language the same, but they wouldn't call the river in English, but Malaysians would do that. And it looked immediately different. Kampung Balloon. Okay. Yeah. We are on 1. Not less than just this. On 1. Does 1 end in Kuala Lumpur? No, it doesn't. So Kuala Lumpur then is southeast. So we are northwest of it on 1. What's TG Malim? Tanjong Malim. This one. So we are west of this Slim River. This looks like a river. Sungai Slim. And those look like the place we are currently looking at. Any burgers and car washes? Burgers and car washes? Sure looks like a car wash. Yep. And we spawned in the middle of the bridge across the Slim River. 12 minutes. We are saving. We are done. So we saved even 12 plus 9, 21 minutes. And technically we did this all in under an hour. So, which is cool. Okay, let's take a look at the results. Not the easiest round at all, not the easiest game at all. So the first one, we got actually Malaysia and almost the same level horizontally Indonesia. So the first one was Indonesia. Very interesting place because I drove in one direction and I started seeing Aceh. I drove in another direction and I started seeing North Sumatra. No, stop. So, and because it was literally a border between two places, I would have never found it, but I just it wouldn't have been possible to find. Wouldn't be possible to find at all. Because you know the drill, no Kisamatans, no Kabupatans, no nothing. The only thing that saved us was, what's this? This like settlement here, a big one. Where's the name? So because it was a border between two provinces, yeah. Only because I just zoomed at one of the two visible roads crossing the border. So 11 minutes, but Indonesia is always hard, almost always, because of really bad Google Maps of Indonesia. Google Street View is amazing, like they filmed everything there, but maps are bad. Now number 2 was a little bit closer to where I live, a place in eastern Turkey. That wasn't hard, that's why only 4 minutes. So very distinctive look of the roads, pretty big highways in the country here, countryside, and just usually not really hard, especially if you end up on an important highway. So number 3 was a little bit harder, but still not that hard. The capital of Uganda, Kampala, in the very middle of it, close. So place called Mulaga. A little bit of driving around and we found the right roundabout, but they love roundabouts in this place, so got to be careful. So, but ours had a Shell gas station next to it, which is pretty distinctive. So 8 minutes. Africa, actually, in these countries, Uganda, Kenya, easily can take 4 minutes or whatnot. Number 4, that was 17 minutes, and that was something that was 100% unexpected, because this is the first Lebanon I'm seeing on this map. So hence 17 minutes, and we basically couldn't move. There was just one big rock with a small fortress on top of it. The name of the fortress, actually, what's the name? Selaya Fort. Sela Fort. So that's just pretty much a big rock, and we could move only like this. So we got saved by a plate with the name of basically there was a booth, and there was the name of a company that made the booth, and there was Beirut, Lebanon written on that plate too. Otherwise, yeah, good luck with that. So 17 minutes and I was going actually to just click Jordan and forget about it. But it was more tricky than that. And in the end, it was Malaysia that took us 2 minutes. Well, 3 minutes. Malaysia is usually not that hard, but can be pretty tough. Can be pretty tough. And 3 minutes for Malaysia. That's lucky. And that's fast, that's lucky. But we spawned on the highway number 1. So, with lots of signs, immediately found the sign, immediately found the river here. So, pretty much. So, I guess that's it for tonight. I really got to run. Thank you very much for watching. It was 51 minutes overall. That means that it's almost like a standard GeoGuessr game in total. A standard GeoGuessr game with max time would be 50 minutes. 51, 38, it's almost like that. So thank you for watching, everybody. Interesting guesses tonight. Let's find somebody to rate and call it a day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I see, gonna get ya. I gotta take a look. Ooh, I'm almost out of time for today. Okay, let me find somebody to rate. Okay, that's been actually pretty stressful. Let's go to a friend of the channel, Mike. They're playing Overcooked with his partner. Actually, I have played Overcooked myself, me, my waifu, and Nicola and his partner, so I know this game a little bit. It's Overcooked 2. Well, I mean, I don't know, is there a big difference? Doesn't look like it. So let's go and say hi to Mike. I just never streamed Overcooked because it was like 4 players playing it on the TV. So here we go. I have a computer, virtual PC connected to my TV, and Nicola has his main computer connected to his TV. So pretty much. Let's go to Mike. See you all tomorrow. That's it for tonight. Goodbye and good night.